Hello and welcome, my name is Bobby Do Nothing, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of the new features in World of Warcraft, the pet battle system. Now the first thing that I want to point out is this is not exclusive to Mr. Pandaria, which means you do not have to have Mr. Pandaria to be able to pet battle. It does mean you won't be able to get the Mr. Pandaria battle pets, but you'll be able to level pets up to 20 and get them from all the other zones. So the first thing you're going to need to do if you want to take part in this pet battle system is get some training. And for that you're going to need to go to your nearest major city, and in this case I'm in Stormwind, and we'll go to our good friend over here, Audrey Burnhep. Hello Audrey. And there you see Battle Pet Training. And now I've already learnt this, because once you learn it on one character it transfers over to all your characters now because of account-wide achievements. So you come here, you train that, and then you're ready to go and start pet battling. So the first thing you need to know is that there are different levels of pets, and you need to also level up your pets that you have. So if you press Shift and P or whatever you've assigned it to, and it will bring up your tab for pet battles. Now one thing I should point out is that because I've already done this, done a lot of this on another character, I've opened up 3 slots here, as you can see. I've just thrown in 3 random pets. But when you first start off, you'll just have 1 slot. You get your first slot when you do the pet battle training, you get your second slot when you level a pet up to level 3, and you get the third one when you level a pet up to level 5. So the first thing you'll do is you'll pick yourself a pet. Now a good place to start is in the city that you learn it in, where you'll here in Stormwind we'll find Stormwind Rats, which are critters. Every pet has a strength and a weakness. If you check their ability, so let's check out the darting Hatchling. It's got a bite, and it does more damage against critters, but it does less damage against flying. You move down to Pebble, you'll see he does more damage to mechanical and less damage to critters. So it's about getting a nice balance depending on what pets that you're going for. If you're going for a specific pet, for instance, then you know that will lead to which pets you pick for that battle. So it's all very, you know, if people play Pokemon and whatever, I hate to mention that reference, but if people play that, they'll pretty much know what they're doing. So you pick yourself a pet, and then we need to go and find a pet to battle. So in order to do that, we go over to our mini-map. We go over to our mini-map, and I've lost. There it is. And click on the magnifying glass to search for things, and make sure that track pets with that symbol is ticked, and that will allow you to find them on the mini-map. So if we just fly over to Old Town, I should be able to find a Stormwind Rat over here somewhere. There we go. You see that icon that's come up there on the minimap? Stormwind Rat. If we go down and find that, you should see that it'll have an icon, and you'll click on that, and it'll take you into the pet battle. Now your move will come up down here. You can also switch pet. Well, I can switch pet because I've got tabs open, but you won't be able to at the start. So yeah. There's numbers on your pet as well. The 2 stats that you can see there, 11 next to sword, that's its damage, and the other 11, that determines which pet goes first. So you can see my pet's got 11 and Stormwind Rat's got 12, so that pet will get to go first. So I'll choose my move. I've obviously got 1 choice, and the pet battle will begin. Oh, yeah, see I've got extra damage against critters with this pet, so we're hitting quite strong. Like so, should be able to take him out in 3 moves. Now, here's what happens when you get the pet down to low enough health. You get it below 35% health, and you can trap the pet and keep it for yourself. So I will do it with this just to show you. Traps can miss and fail as well, but obviously you forfeit a go to try it. There we go, that's a successful trap there. Acquired myself a new pet. Oh, it's a rare as well. Brilliant. That leads me to the next part of my my tutorial, and that's talking about what types of pet you can get. There's 4 types. There's poor, which is grey quality. There's common, which is white quality. There's uncommon, which is green, and then there's obviously rare, which is blues. You see there, I've got Stormwind Rat. So that's what I've just collected. Yeah, it was pretty good. That's my first rare catch. I'm quite pleased with that. It's determined every time one. I'm not sure whether it's when they spawn or when you catch them, but there's some random number generation. It decides what quality your pet is going to be. Now, obviously, you don't have to keep your pet. If you catch it and it's a poor quality and you don't want it, you can get rid of it, and that's not a problem at all. But obviously, I'm going to want to keep my rare catch there. So the idea is that you keep doing pet battles. Oh. There we go. and leveling up your pets. And obviously when you level up your pets you can move on to new areas and fight higher level pets. Okay, so what I've done now is I've leveled up 2 pets to level 3. I've got my prairie dog in there, which is an uncommon pet, as you can see. But what you can also see is that they've taken damage in previous fights. And I'm going to need to heal them up because they don't heal themselves. So, there's 2 ways you can do this. The first way I'm going to show you right now. If you go to a stable master, you'll see a new option in the stable master which says I'd like to heal and revive my battle pets. So obviously if they're dead as well you can also pay a small fee to revive them. It's only 10 silver, but you accept that, and then as you'll see they're all healed to full health. There is also, I mean, for revives in general, if you lose a pet in battle you have to resurrect it. It's got an 8-minute cooldown, but there's a button at the top of your pet battle pane, and you just click that and it will revive all your pets that are dead. So that's not a problem. The second way you can do it is an item you can get from quest rewards, which is consumed on use, and again it just revives and heals all of your pets. So yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the quests that I just mentioned, the quest rewards, and it's a quest chain to defeat master pet battle tamers, or master pet tamers even, and it will start with your pet battle trainer. So with Audrey Burnhep here in Stormwind. Now, one thing I should point out about it is it's account wide. So if you make it part way through a quest chain with one character, you can come to another character and it will pick up right in the middle, right where you left off on that chain. As you can see, I've made it to Duskwood on my hunter. So now I've switched over to my druid and I can just go and do that straight away. I still keep all the pets that I've trained up, I still keep the levels that I've trained up on other characters, they just transfer from character to character. So basically it's a stable of pets, and you just for the whole account. And as you can see, you receive a sack of pet supplies, and there's a chance to get the item I mentioned before, where you can heal and revive, and there's other things you can get from there, pet grooming kits and all sorts of things. So the idea with that quest chain is it'll take you through in a levelling sort of way through the zones. For instance, it goes from here into Stormwind out to Elwyn Forest. Let's maximise that. Yeah, it moves from Stormwind out to Elwyn Forest, and then over to Westfall, then Red Ridge Mountains, and now I'm currently in Duskwood. Yeah, and I can expect it to move into Stranglethorn after that. So it'll move throughout the levelling zones, and this is good because it allows you to actually level your pets properly and move through the right pets, the right order, so that you're not taking on pets that are too high for you, and obviously you're not going to stand a chance. So that's it really, that's the basics of pet battles, and once you've got a pet to level 5, like I said, you'll have all 3 slots open. What you'll need to do is level various pets, because as I said before, each move is stronger against certain types of of pets, and weaker against others. So you'll need to train up many different kind of pets in order to beat the pet tamers, the master pet tamers, and finish that quest chain. As you've seen, I'm only at Duskwood at the moment, but I will be back with another video when I get further in that quest chain, let you know what's going on, give you any tips that I might have picked up along the way. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the pet battles too, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.